Yes, 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 yes. Valve is the same company that made CSGO into what we all grieve over today. We're in the middle of the same process. It already feels super crisp, and maybe part of us just misses our youth with our friends, so we heavily attribute the mess that was CSGO to it. I don't know, let me check. Yeah. It feels really similar to CS2. So maybe it is something deeper than the game. I'll get therapy soon. But anyway, last year I made a video about CS2's sloppy release, and now it finally feels like they've caught up. The team at Valve is hard at work, consistently pushing out new skins, implementing community maps, experimenting with new ideas, listening to fans, and whatever else is happening behind the scenes. We've been receiving updates with newer features the Source 1 engine could not handle. We can see an example of this in July, where they started to upgrade their animation system to AnimGraph 2, replacing all first-person animations and chicken animations. They've slowly been tackling problems fans have been addressing, while also providing cool little updates. Yes, it can take a bit, I agree. But let's not pretend working with technology has gotten any easier. Not to mention Valve's continuously pushing the industry forward with their own technology that feels and looks better for the consumers. An example is their anti-cheat. In 2025, almost every multiplayer game requires a rooted anti-cheat, and not only are they invasive and raise security risks, but sometimes they don't even catch the cheaters. Meanwhile, the folks at Valve stuck by their guns as they continued using everyone's favorite anti-cheat. Yep, that's right, VAC. And I think it's been working well too. I really gotta hand it to Valve on this one. I don't seem to be running into many, if any, cheaters. I also don't see fans complaining about VAC.
I don't think I've ever run into a cheater in like the past 3 weeks of playing this.
And the ones that are the cheaters themselves. I even made a brand new account and hopped into matchmaking with my buddy Micho to test out the brand new player experience. I hypothesized that I would run into at least one hacker. And what happened next caught me off guard. I hopped in a match and everyone seemed legit. And even though I didn't run into any hackers, I ran into something else. And it's why I don't really consider CS2 a true free-to-play game, which leads me into my next topic, Prime status upgrade. Players seem confused about upgrading their account with Prime. Mr. Slush, you don't know what Prime is?
No.
This guy has a 10-year coin, was the same person who was pleased about the lack of cheaters, and even bought their battle pass.
Is it monthly?
No, it's just one time.
Interesting. I just spent like $75 with the passes, so almost another 15.
You pay $15 and bam! You get a fancy schmancy badge that says you gave them $15. Nice going. Without Prime, you're still able to play competitive and casual game modes, and I'm sure that's fine for some people. If you want to get a rank and play the premier game mode, you would have to buy Prime. But the coolest part of Prime for me? The weekly drops. Once a week after leveling up, you're able to choose 2 out of 4 items that consist of a case, skin, graffiti, or charmed attachment. And to quickly describe all of those, cases are one of Valve's ways of selling skins, and they require keys to open. Keys are $2.50 and are used to receive one skin from the case, or used to rent every skin in the case. I don't fucking like that. Gamble responsibly and only what you can afford to lose, and watch out for scammers. Skins are the skins I just mentioned. Cool little finish on your gun that stays in the same condition no matter what. To briefly explain conditions, skins come in all different conditions from factory new to battle scarred, and no matter how many times you shoot the gun, it will remain in the same condition. Graffitis are in-game sprays. And finally, charmed attachments are... Do I really gotta explain this one? The weekly drops are cool, and did I mention worth real money? Yeah, that's right. This game will pay you to play it. Most of the skins are cheap, and you always have the opportunity to hit one of the more expensive drops.
It just sounds like
gambling
with extra steps.
Pretty cool, right? I think so too. I also think Counter-Strike makes people better at games, especially FPS games. CS2 is one of those easy to learn and difficult to master type of games. So when you play your cards just right. You feel like the best player on Earth. Counter-Strike is the perfect game to learn. There are no power-ups, there are no stat increases, it's just you and the gun. Go kill, throw a grenade, go plant the bomb. And if you don't want to do that and just want to chill, You can check out the community browser and workshop maps. You can go surfing, work on your movement with KZ, or play Zombie Escape. The community has contributed so much to the game when Valve doesn't, and they will continue to. Finally, just don't be scared if you're new. Seriously, Valve has implemented some cool new features to help newcomers, such as follow recoil, and on newer maps they've also implemented tutorials to lineups. By newer maps, I mean only train, but where Valve lacks, the community will make up for it in the community maps. This game's fun, give it a shot. Fuck Valorant. They chased your ass down, brother.
Another one from the left. Yep. Bro,
Thanks for watching. Talk to me about CS2 below. Did you try it? Are you a fan? Have a nice day, guys. Mwah. I miss it. I miss that sound. Oh my god, the old buy menu.